Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome to this very special session this afternoon. We're the fly job, Mr. Tom Joyner. Before I give the Congressman a more fitting introduction, we're honored to have with us a special group known as the Temptations. They're going to render one selection. I will be back and introduce our Congressman. Everybody come on in. Come on in, everyone, and take a seat.
Okay, we're back.
Do one first.
Okay, appreciate that.
Each day through my window, I watch her, she passes by. It's truly a dream come true. Out of all the families in the world, she belongs to me. But it was just my imagination. It was just my imagination. Running away with me. And raise a family. A cozy little home out in the country with 2 children, maybe 3. I'd say, this could be a dream or to be or red, but it was just my imagination once again. Just my imagination running away.
They couldn't do that move. They didn't have on a suit. Only do those moves.
Okay, at this time, especially for our students who do not know this person, I want to tell you that he became a congressman, I think, at the age of 26 years old. He's very dynamic, recently returning from Iraq. He is a very powerful spokesperson and representative for this state, and we are fortunate to be in this state and have him. In all probability, you're looking at a future president of the United States of America. So may I present to you our Congressman, Harold Ford, Jr.
Young people are the mayor of our town. He's a graduate some connection, some relationship, either having graduated, a family member having graduated. In many ways, Lemoyne College is the lifeblood and the spine and the backbone of not only the Memphis community, but not only the black community in the city, but the Memphis community as a whole. Dr. Wingate is president at a time in which the college is going through a transition as it becomes stronger and better and nimbler and able to respond to the needs of a new century and a new marketplace. And you know you have the support of the city and certainly those of us in the elected community. Representative Joe Towns is here, one of our great state legislators, and others who are working diligently to see that you, Dr. Wingate, have the tools you need. But we're here for another reason. We're here because the person whom I believe, there are a lot of names they call him, the shock jock and all this kind of stuff they call him and so forth and so on. But I consider Tom Joyner to be the most powerful voice in black politics in America. When I say black politics, I think of black politics as being politics in America. No person reaches more people than he does day in and day out. And no show, I think, on American radio, for that matter, even the black cable channel that we have, and we may have another one soon with Alfred Liggins' channel, but no voice in our community reaches more people and reaches it in a fun, substantive way. We saw a demonstration of it as those young men sang. Couldn't they sing? Oh. Yeah. I stood back and listened, but I guess was reminiscing and recollecting and remember what he used to do, and he still does to those songs as he's on the radio in the morning and even at home or wherever he may be. But that's why he is who he is and why I think his voice resonates so well. I'm particularly appreciative and supportive of what he does because of his commitment to kids and commitment to young people and commitment to people who've hit a hard time or might have gone through a difficult time and are looking to get themselves back up and going again. And but for that moment, and but for not having the resources to pick themselves back up, like so many in our country, are stuck in somewhat of a rut. He's done it for single moms. With the Southern Heritage Classic, our great class between Tennessee State and Jackson State, Mr. Joyner, we wanted to just give you an opportunity to come on to a campus that plays such a vital role in our community, meet with the president and the faculty and the students, and give us a chance to buy some books, hear some of your wisdom, and have you sign some of them. So without further ado, I give to you the person who I believe is the most powerful person in Black American politics today, my friend, our friend, the great Tom Joyner.
Introductions. My two sons are here. This is Tom Jr., CEO of the Tom Joyner Foundation. And where's your? Oh, there you are. Didn't miss that head. Oscar Joyner. Oscar runs Reach Media. Reach Media is our parent company that controls and owns our show and Black American Web, TomJoyner.com, the Family Reunion, the Sky Show, and things in the future that you don't know anything about comes under Reach Media. He graduated from Florida A&M and he graduated from Howard. I graduated from Tuskegee, and we come from a long line of HBCU graduates. HBCU is in our DNA. The foundation helps students at a particular school each month. We do 11 a year. We don't do one in the month of December. And our goal is to help every school that's on the list of historically black colleges and universities. And Killer, I had to talk to you about this, but 2004, Lemoyne Owen will be a school for 2004. when we started doing the, when we started the foundation in '98, March of '98, the idea was, you remember back in the day, and it's not been, hadn't been that long ago to even say back in the day, but remember when there was all this abuse of 900 numbers? When folks were calling these 900 numbers and running up 1,500, 3,000 and 4,000 phone bills and everything. So the idea was, hey, well, let's get a 900 number, and when you call it, the money would go to a student at a HBCU. And so we got a 900 number, and shortly after that, they started putting all kinds of claims on 900 numbers, so we got out of that. But in 1 month, we had done like about $50,000 in calls. So that was '98. The School of the Month back in '98, got $50,000 or $60,000. We've got this thing kind of rolling now, so it's a good thing you were not part of the first, because I got a lot of letters and emails. When you gonna do Lemoyne on? When you gonna do Lemoyne on? Well, we're doing Lemoyne on in 2004. My point is that now we've pretty much we got this thing together. So every month now, we're averaging about how much a month? About $200,000. That's an average. Some schools, a lot of schools do a lot more than $200,000, and hopefully Lemoyne will be one of those that sets a record for raising money for students who have run out of money. And that's all we do, is we provide money for students for their continuing education at a historically black college or university. That's our charter, and that's why we're here. To date, we have done about $18 million, all of which goes to the So, one of our ventures maybe you can recommend it to someone. And this is not just for 8 steps for black colleges, but 8 steps to pay 4 colleges. And it's a wealth of information on how to make it all come together financially for you or your family. So, anybody got any questions? Yeah. How much is this killer? 15? Retail's about $15.
But for today, it's $13.
But there's more. If you buy right now, call 1-800-525-1224. But wait, you don't have a but wait, there's more? Okay. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Jay? It's Friday. You can't ask where a player is on Friday. I'm out the game, but I still adhere to the rules. You can't. The game still has its rules. You can't ask where a player is on a Friday afternoon. No, the truth is Jay's in Hollywood. Jay is on Hollywood on us. He's the David Ruffin of the group. And he's just blowing up, and we can't hold him back. Jay is taping for one of these new fall shows that premieres next Friday on the WB. It's called Light Family. It stars Holly Robinson Peete, and Jay plays her daddy. Okay, stepdaddy. There's no way they could have pulled that off. So he's also the new host of BET's Comic View, which their new season premieres in about a month, and they've already taped the shows. And maybe you've seen him on a Champs Shoes commercial.
Right. With the
Yeah.
underwear coordinated. Yeah.
Right. He ripped off John Witherspoon's bit. He knows it though. He just finished. Well, you saw him at Drumline,
Right.
and he just finished Bernie Mac's movie, Mr. 3000.